find something that is a rectangular shape, so that way you can trace it and just get an easy, nice rectangle, and then to split it up into 6 different sections as evenly as you can. All right, so this is what I want to show you. So basically, 1 is going to be our darkest value, and light is going to be our lightest, which is going to be white. So this area here is pretty much going to be untouched. So starting off at 1, value is not about, it's not always about how hard you press with your pencil. Some people think that whenever you want to get a dark value, such as this 1 or this darkness there, that you have to press really hard with your pencil. But that's not always the case, and sometimes that can hurt you by pressing your pencil too hard. So what I do is this. So I'm going to hold my pencil in my hand lightly. I'm just grabbing it like I normally do when I write. And what I'm going to do is I am going to lightly go over 1. And I want to do this evenly, and if I go outside the box, that is fine. So I'm just going to make sure that's nice and filled in evenly in that square. All right. So now what I want to do is I'm going to go back over 1 more time, same exact pressure, but I'm going to go all the way into 2. So the same exact thing I did, I'm just going to do it again. And what you're going to notice is, even though I'm using the same pressure, these boxes are going to get darker based off of how many times I go over the same area. Not about how hard I'm pressing, but just because I went over that area twice. So now that I went over that area twice, you can see it's darker than this one, and they're evenly different. So for the third value, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go kind of fast here. Now I'm going to go over 2 and into 3. So now you're starting to see that nice, smooth, gradual fade. Again, going back to 1. Two, 3, and into 4. Nice and smooth, gradual fade. Now back to 1. And I kind of just fill in any little empty spaces as I go over my old squares. 3, 4, and then 5. All right, so now we have a nice, smooth, gradual fade. All right, so the reason why I taught you that is because let's say you do something like this sphere. You don't want it to look chopped up. You don't want it to be like this dark crescent moon and then another shade. You want it to be nice and smooth, and you want it to blend together. Even here, this is fine, but the way I like to do it is, if you look closely, you see how nice and smooth that fade is. That's what I want.